Huh? So good morning, my dear students. We are going to continue with the semiconductor materials. So today we are going to discuss the Hall effect. Before going to discuss the Hall effect, we are going to take some introduction part of the Lorentz. Okay, Lorentz force. What is the mean by Lorentz force? Okay. What is the Lorentz force means? When a moving charge is subjected to the influence of an magnetic field. When a moving charge is subject to influence in the magnetic field, okay, it experiences a force. That force is called as a Lorentz force. That Lorentz force is always written as f of L. F of L, it means force. Lorentz force is directly proportional to its magnetic field. And what is the potential difference of the voltage of this field? It is always in the negative direction. Conventional current negative direction. This is the Lorentz force. Or simply we can write in the exam all about. We know that the Lorentz force is directly proportional to its magnetic field along with its charge and the potential difference. It indicates the negative direction means because it is going in negative direction, developed in negative direction. This is the, or we can say that the Fleming right hand rule. What is the Fleming right hand rule? If you stretch the left hand rule, according to Fleming, okay, the thumb it indicates one direction, middle finger and forefinger. What is that? The forefinger is along the field, magnetic field, and the middle finger is along the current, and the thumb is indicating that the direction of the propagation. Thumb is indicating that direction in which the change or charge experiences the thrust. Okay, these three are the mutually perpendicular, or we can say that is the Fleming's left hand rule. According to that, it will work out on the Hall effect. Now come to back Hall effect. What is the main function of Hall effect? What is the important we are going to find the applications means the Hall effect to study the electron properties of semiconductor. Whatever semiconductor material is there, study the electron properties such as its determinants of carrier concentration, carrier mobility, and it's also use which type of semiconductor, whether it is N type or P type semiconductors. All these they are going to analyze by the Hall effect. Therefore, we are going to discuss now Hall effect. You know the properties of Hall effect is what? What is the important applications? Application is to determine which type of semiconductors, whether it is N type or P type, concentration of mobility or charge carriers. All we are going to determine by the Hall effect. Now start to explanation of Hall effect. Okay, Hall effect. Are you able to see here? See, I am having one rectangular slab here, for example, rectangular slab. This is a rectangular slab. Okay, slab, one slab. Okay, so having the direction Z direction, or this is the X direction, this is the Y direction. Are you able to see? Rectangular slab. Okay, you fix one probe here, one probe. Okay, this is probe. Okay, contact, or here one probe for contacting of connectivity wire. Okay, so this is the Y, this is Z, this is the S port. Now flow a current one side. Okay, this is current, this is current. Say this material is the N type material. Now hold this. When a material in which the current flow, when a material, this is the rectangular slab material in which a current is flowing is there, subjected to the magnetic field, subject to the magnetic field, here magnet, subject to the magnetic field, okay, acting at right angles to the direction of the current, acting at right angles to the direction of the current, okay, direction of the current, okay, and flow on the electric field is induced across the material in a direction perpendicular to both the direction of the magnetic field and the direction of the current flow. This phenomena is known as Hall effect. Okay, according to left hand Fleming left hand rule, it will be like, okay. What is that? Once again we'll clear it. When a material, wait, it will take time. When a material in which the current is flowing is there subjected to this magnetic field acting at right angles to the direction of the current, okay, flow, an electric field is induced, across the material in a direction perpendicular to the both electric field and magnetic field, direction of the electric field and magnetic field. This phenomena is known as Hall effect. Okay, so take this figure once again. Okay, how we'll explain this. Consider this is a slab of a semiconductor material, that is n type material. The current is I flowing through that, and n is a type of semiconductor material. Okay, if you take area of the slab is A. So according to this, okay, let the semiconductor material be in n type, which means the change in the carriers or electrons. Okay, when n type means it is a carriers or electrons only. Okay, this is a negative charges are there. Now apply the Fleming's rule or the Lorentz force. Let a magnetic field B, what is the magnetic field B? Current is I. Let a magnetic field B be applied along the z direction, this direction. Okay, under the influence of the magnetic field, the electron experiences a Lorentz force. What is the Lorentz force? Lorentz force is, that is F of L is equal to B into E. We call this equation number 1, but it is in negative direction, it developed in the negative direction. By applying the Fleming left hand rule, okay, the force exerted on the electron in the negative y direction, see, negative direction, this is y direction, negative y direction here, okay, downward. The electrons are therefore deflected downwards, electron will deflect through the downward, like this, like electron negative downwards. Okay, as a result, the density of the electron increases in the lower density of the electron increases at the lower end of the material, due to which its bottom is between the which charge negatively charged. Okay, negatively charged. And the same way, on the other hand, okay, the loss of electrons from the top of the or upper surface of the material and causes the top edges of the material, and it becomes what charges? Positively charged. Hence, in between, okay, positive bottom and the top of this slab and bottom of the slab, okay, in between these it will develop some potential difference. That potential is called as a Hall voltage, that is denoted by VH, Hall voltage, and appears between the upper and lower circuit. Now upper and lower surface. So this is Hall effect. What is that? When the downward in the negative direction it experiences force, okay, with the help of or by the magnetic field. So in the negative direction of the y-axis, then it stress downward the negative wall, it will join here electrons in the bottom. This is the negative charge. Where it is vacant, it will become positive charge. In between what effect or voltage it is making potential, that is called VH, Hall voltage is there. Okay, come here. Okay, so according to this, okay, the the force experiences by this Hall effect, okay, is equal to, what is that? Electric field, okay, charge of electric field, but it is also in negative direction, that called it as equal to. See, compare EF, okay, and FL. Wait, EF and compare this equation 2 and equation 1. Equation 1 is what? F of L is equal to Lorentz minus B of EV. Compare these two equations. What we will write? Minus BEV is equal to minus E into E of H. So what will we get cancelled? Therefore EH is equal to B. Called equation number 3. Okay, so I will finish. If assume that the distance between top and the lower, this distance is D. If I took D, then definitely the Hall effect or the electric field or electric effect can be taken as distance divided by how much voltage you are applying, that is D divided by VH. If I consider distance with this, you apply the same thing here, then what will write here? EH is equal to B13, what we'll write here? So then VH is equal to you cross multiply, VH is equal to what is that? EH into D. So this is D, this is EH. So again, okay, wait again, EH is what? EH is equal to BV. Therefore, BV into D. Therefore, VH is equal to BVD. Call this equation number 4. Okay. We know that the thickness of the slab, whatever I took, the thickness of the slab is W. Thickness of the slab is W. D is the distance from the lower and upper is the W. Then its area will be the area will what here? Area is equal to distance into thickness. dW is there. Therefore, its cross-sectional area will be dW. Okay. Now, the current density can be written as, what is the current density? Current divided by area. Current divided by area. Current is there. Area is what? D into dW. Sorry, D into W. W is the thickness and D is the distance. So, according to that, or we know that fundamental, the current can be written as, okay, a current density can be written as, what is that? NeV. Okay. It is directly proportional to its electron concentration and the charge, and the V is the its voltage, or we can write Ne is the charge density rho into V, where Ne is the charge density, or that is nothing but rho is there. This is equation number 5. So now, so substitute the values here, okay. What is there here? Wait. Current density is equal to I by dW is there. Okay. Now J is equal to what? Rho V. Then rho V is equal to I by WD with the help of this equation 5. Or V is equal to I divided by rho into WD. Okay. Then substitute this equation in the equation 4. What is the equation 4? This equation 4. Therefore, VH is equal to, okay, I divided by, okay, rho. What is that? VH is equal to BH. Wait. VH is equal to VH is equal to VH BID. Okay, what we got up to V is equal to I divided by rho of WD, called as equation 6. Okay, this equation we are substituting equation 4. What is the equation 4? VH is equal to EH into or B into VD is there. This is the equation number 4 is there. Okay, I am substituting this V here. Then VH is equal to B. V is equal to this. V is equal to what? I. Okay, I divided by rho WD. Okay, into of D. Wait, DD get cancelled. What is that? VH is equal to, are you able to see here? BI divided rho into Y. Yes. Now, so this we got to here. Okay. Now, you take the charge density here. Okay. Then what remains? EBI by, okay, VH into W. Okay. This, okay, is the equation to express or to determine the measuring of VH and the current I or the magnetic field. Okay, or VH. So this is the Hall effect. Okay.